morning, and thanks for tuning in to VTV.
The weather is changing and spring is right around the corner. Many of you have already made plans and booked your trips for April vacation.
There are a couple of official Triton trips heading out over vacation too. The visual and performing arts students are heading to Bermuda and performing on a cruise ship.
Nice!
And some of the foreign language students will be heading to Spain for a cultural immersion experience. Jess Vedrani found out a little bit more about the Spain trip.
In 2014, students in Spanish classes have the option to be a foreign exchange student in Spain. The trip is for a few weeks and students will get to experience the beautiful architecture and culture of Spain.
The students go to Spain for an immersion program, which is they will be attending school there for a couple of weeks, and then they will also be staying with families during that time.
I was looking forward to seeing how other teenagers in Spain live their life and see how it differs from mine.
The trip to Spain is in July of this coming summer, and it's going to be from the 5th of July till the 19th. It's for a couple of weeks. The trip is to Valencia. Valencia, Spain is a beautiful city which is on the coast, on the Mediterranean coast. And it's a really, really nice place to visit.
I would want to go to Spain because you get to experience all the culture and all the beautiful sights.
We have a total of 20 students going to Spain, but we do need a few more, so if anybody is interested, come along and talk to me.
Mrs. Jones is one of our favorite substitute teachers.
Yeah, she's a legend around here, and her unique stories have been entertaining students for decades.
Our crew had the distinct pleasure to sit down with Mrs. Jones for an interview recently, and because we don't want you to miss a single minute of the nearly hour-long conversation, we've decided to share it with you in parts over the next few episodes.
So here's part 1 of a new series we call Storytime with Miss Jones. Yo!
I also ran a lobster boat at one time and hauled 250 traps a day, right, years ago, and made wooden traps by hand. And I can't do it anymore, but that was before they had the metal traps out. We used to knit the heads for the traps. Bet you never saw anybody do that. I don't remember how to do it anymore. Every wooden trap, we used to bend the wood, make the traps, bend the bows, years and years ago. Very interesting. Got stuck out in the water once with my son, who was about 5 months old. Never woke up for the entire day. We thank God we never woke him up. And the Coast Guard had to come and get us in the end. We had tied ropes around the big water barrels in case we had to go over so we could hang on to the barrels. In the end, the only reason the Coast Guard came to get us was because we had a baby on the boat. They wouldn't have come to. Then the storm died down, but nobody knew that. Fog came in. You couldn't even see your fingers in front of your face. 36-foot lobster boat. But we made a very bad mistake. The depth finder was broken, and we went out of Ipswich and should never have gone over the bay in Ipswich without a depth finder. So we had to drop the anchor. If you kept going, you would have crashed someplace. See? Very harrowing. One of the earth-shaking experiences of my life. I still think about it. And when we landed, there were hundreds of people on the docks, and my son never woke up the entire day. Never woke him up from 5 in the morning till 9 at night. He got rocked on that boat. That's true. He never ever woke up. Thank goodness we never woke him up. I don't understand. So that's what rocking boats will do to babies. Very interesting. Yo!
The wrestling room outside of the middle school gym has been the training ground for all state champions from Triton throughout the years.
The mats in the room have served their purpose well, but are badly worn and fallen apart.
Thanks to a recent investment by the school district, they have been replaced with brand new ones, and further upgrades to the practice facility are being planned.
VTV showed up to the dedication ceremony for the new mat room, and Brandon Duford put the story together.
The Triton wrestling team is one of the winningest athletic programs at the school. That tradition has continued despite the deteriorating conditions of its practice facilities. All that is about to change because of a recent investment by the school district into equipment upgrades. Now, Triton's all-state caliber team will practice and work out in an all-state caliber facility. Mark Boyle is Triton's most recent all-state champion. At the state finals, Mark pinned his opponent in a staggering 18 seconds to win the title.
Nice try. He's pinned already,
He spoke about the new mats and what they will mean to the team.
Mr. Boyle, as you all know, have worked hard. The reason why you're here is because of those guys and that gentleman, correct? And what you need to understand, too, is it's not just about wrestling. You're in a group that is very hard to be part of. Yes. And you'll never be taken away from that group because you've earned that right.
Tradition is important to Triton's new athletic director, Mr. Sean McInnes. By creating a new Hall of Fame display at the tees outside the gym, he is hoping to motivate Triton's younger athletes to reach their potential by reminding them of the success of generations past.
He was a Triton class in 1974. He's a member of the Washington Redskins. He went to the Super Bowl with them. And also he played for the Giants. He was drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now over here, we have Doug Foley. He has the most touchdowns in one season in his career, most yards gained in one season in his career, most points scored. What's special about this is Doug actually passed away in a car accident, but it's kind of like a memorial now. Also, we have Scott Bateman, and we're going to hang 9 inductees of 1997 across here.
But one of the things I wanted to say was a lot of the work today was done by Coach Mack and the administration to make sure that the wrestlers of this year and future years got a really good taste and a really good workout facility.
And I'd like to believe that we're going to continue that tradition of hard work and dedication, and in turn that comes out with success.
Wow.
This clean in 45 years.
It's beautiful.
We painted this on Monday. On Tuesday, these wall mats, right, they all came in on Tuesday. Chief Benjamin put them into the walls. You see some openings here coming this Wednesday. Again, Mr. McGinnis ordered 3 more mats, so we're not going to have any open spaces. Again, they're going to fix some of the lighting and so forth. That will move up. Right. Thursday, we got the old mat out of here. Mr. Johnson bought that. Right, that money is going to be used for a new sound system connected to not only this room but the weight room. Friday, Saturday, the maintenance crew sanded. We did refinish the floor. Can't see it, but it looks brand new. And obviously the brand new practice mat.
Triton has a proud athletics tradition. The district has recognized that and is taking steps to ensure that the playing fields and workout facilities used by its athletes will stand for years to come.
The wrestling team isn't the only championship squad around here these days.
Congratulations to Coach Dempsey and the varsity cheerleading team, who beat 9 other schools to claim the Division III state title this past weekend.
The championship is the first in Triton cheerleading program history.
One of our own crew members, Callie Miranda, is on the JV squad. She put together this montage of the girls' routine, which was filmed earlier in the year.
You know the name. THS. another taste. Triton, high school, the sweetest on the floor. All I need to know is why. I got beauty, I got class, I got style. Why don't you let me? Tell me, baby, why don't you let me? Shatter every window till it's all gone away. Every door, every slamming door gone away. Let's go. You want it, let's go. Break it up, break it up. In the name of love. Come on, find me up. I'm hot, get sweet, from my head to my feet, yeah.
That's it for us.
Thanks for watching.
If you'd like to catch any of our previous episodes or special segments, please visit our YouTube channel by searching Triton VTV.
For Taylor, I'm Ben. See you next week.
The visual and performing arts students are headed to be... wait.
Nice! Jess Vandira found out a little bit more about the Spain trip. Did I say your last name right?
No, Vidrani.
Nice.
Vidrani.
Vidrani. Vidrani.
Mrs. Jones is one of our favorite substitute teachers.
Story times with Miss Jones. I said do forward, because it do and then forward. Nice! From the top!
No, really, I thought we were going from the bottom.
Nice!